Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paddy and welcome to MAW The Proving Ground, the penultimate show of the year for MAW and Hollywood. Brett Starr is in a backstage incident to which it was a prank on Copperhead. We don't really give a shit about Copperhead, so we'll just take the fatherly approach. Okay, that's Hollywood for you. And El Mitico does some impressions. Great. Big morale issues, Brett Starr. You know, guys, I'm not even joking here. The next thing Brett Starr does, he's getting fired. If he pulls one more thing, he's done. Just done. So yeah, we need to put on some sort of main event with him tonight because he's dropping the belt. That's not to do with the incident. If you've been watching the show for any period of time, you'll know he's been meaning to drop the belt for a while. What better way to do it than a triple threat, because he has terrible chemistry with Fro, which is fine. American Championship on the line. Fro goes over. Now, I want him to pin Hollywood. Open, scripted, slow, decisive. Hollywood, will you pitch a fit? Matthew's pitching fit, which is understandable because Matthew is really freaking over. So Casey makes a lot of sense. I want it to be a heel. Various reasons. Actually, yeah. Let's not throw Stephen Parker straight into a main event. Even though he probably is good enough for it. Casey can take the fall in that case. I wasn't going to have Matthew Keith take the fall, but I will have Casey take the fall. Whoa! Oh my god! Hollywood Brett Starr does not complain that he has to lose a title. I think that might be the first time I've ever seen such sorcery. Alright, Cammy Vesey, I will save the big money feuds for now, but with the ring generals well out of the title picture, Stephen Parker seems like a decent idea, actually. I was going to go with one of the ring generals, but Stephen Parker is well worth a semi-main event, for sure, against Cammy Vesey. Why not? Vesey, I mean, obviously Vesey goes over, right? There's no reason why he wouldn't do. There's very few people who are going to go over Cammy Vesey. In fact, I'm going to make that the main. I know that's not going to shit the bed. I'm pretty sure that's not going to shit the bed. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm going to put Robbie Wright, the heel. I'm going to think about putting him in a tag team. I'm not entirely sure yet. Let me check my... Actually, no, let's just throw a tag team match together and see if we can discover some chemistry. Since this is MAW The Proving Ground, and we don't have a number one contender for the tag team titles, let's throw together a bunch of tag teams and just see what pops. In fact, completely new tag teams too. Not existing tag teams. Mid-carders, lower mid-carders, singles guys, baby faces. So we got El Mitico and... Let's do Alan Mitico and Nate DeMarcus. Casey Glenn we won't do. We will do Nigel though. We'll do Nigel and... maybe the upper mid-card. We do Steve Flash. Nigel's Fenton and Steve Flash. They've had tag team matches before. Heels. Do Deuce Deadline and Mean Gene Catley. And Robbie Wright and Greg Gage. There you go. Absolute, random ass match, we call it. Number one contender tag team match. And to exemplify this mad dash of a match, we will not set a winner, so we'll have open, scripted, all out, decisive, and game, you can pick who wins. Obviously, we'll remove Robbie Wright from commentary. Game, whoever you want to win can win. It's up to you. I don't care. And whoever wins that match, well, as long as it's a heel, even if it's not a heel, we could do a triple threat, will go on to the next show. And we'll work with the Cali Dragons. Speaking of the Cali Dragons, they will actually work an established tag team tonight, possibly. Twin billing is not available, so we won't have them work an established tag team. We'll have them work George Wolf and the Architect, who Architect does not get booked nearly enough. So, yeah. Not Robbie Wright, Frankie Perez, and Mikey James. Yeah, that's fine with me. We should probably be having Frankie and Mikey defend the tag titles a lot more often because it raises the prestige of the belts. But I still don't like having title matches with people who have not earned a shot at the titles. So, Casey Glenn needs a match. Casey Glenn needs a good match against a decent heel who he can beat. One of the ring generals is not the worst idea I've ever come up with, as long as they wouldn't bitch a fit, which I doubt they will because they haven't yet proven me otherwise. Come on, Dean. You know this is for the best. You know Casey Glenn is the future of this company. God damn it, Dean. God damn it. I know I'm pushing him too fast, but we need him in a main event. You don't understand. He needs to be there. He's the guy. Don't you understand? Don't you understand? I think it might be time for Casey Glenn heel turn. Purely so... Oh, shit. Casey Glenn versus Cammy Vesey. Oh, that needs to happen. Like, now. Is it time? Can we change his gimmick? It's slightly too soon, but it is also a decent heel gimmick. So could we turn him? Damn it! God damn you, game. I want my Casey Glenn Cammy Vesey feud. Why won't you let me have that? Why? Why won't you just give it to me? Cameron Jones will... No, I like Cameron Jones. Sin Collier then. I didn't check his overness last episode. It's good enough to give Casey a rub. It's 1 point above Casey. But it's good enough. Casey over, open, scripted, all out, decisive. Okay, for a second I thought Sid was going to bitch a fit, and I was like, no Sid, you are nowhere near important enough to complain about jobbing. Nowhere near it. You're a half-decent mid-carder at best. A valuable, yet not essential member of the tag team division. This is a 16-minute match, isn't it? God damn. Got a star-studded show tonight. This is probably going to do better than the main events. This can be called. Slow build, work the crowd, decisive. Reason why we're working the crowd, it's an opener. Gonna open the show with it, and then we can run a big tag team match with Matthew Keith and another heel of some kind, like Dean Waldorf against Matthew Keith's long rival, the good old Citizen X, who teams up with Keith Vegas for some reason. Because Keith Vegas, give Keith Vegas a chance. We're obviously going to have Keith Vegas get pinned by the rising Matthew Keith, who is this match is not going to be called in the ring because Keith Vegas is in it. Holy shit, Keith Vegas is a lot better than I thought he was. He's certainly nothing higher than a mid-carder, but still. He is a solid mid-carder. Okay, hype. Promo. No, forgot, need to filter by entertainment. Hype. Obviously a promo. It's going to be Cammy. Cammy Vesey on... Oh, that's overness-based promo. No, thank you. Actually, I'm going to do it. Actually, we should do a promo. Cammy on Hollywood. I was going to do a self-promotion thing with Cammy in it, but we should continue the storyline. Also, a thing in between the two main events to make sure that the semi-main doesn't penalize the main if it's better, which has happened. Backstage segment, sure. Wait, this didn't go so well last time. Matthew Keith can have a backstage segment with his tag team partner, Citizen X. No, it wasn't Citizen X, was it? It was... Who was he tagging with tonight? He is tagging with Dean Waldorf, who I don't think is that good of a speaker. Matthew Keith can be backstage with Citizen X, sure, and they're arguing. Give it 6 minutes and just go. Sure. Not a very angle-heavy show this week, but that's fine. This is going to be a bad show. I'm happy if it hits a C. I would be good if it hits a C-, D+, be great. That's fine for me. Is it going to sell out the arena? Didn't think so. Alright. Decent show, that's all I want. That's a good start to a decent show. And Findlay continues to win big matches. Hopefully, eventually he gets over. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. Definitely. Yep. Casey Glenn, you need to get to the main event. Quick. Fast. Hurry. Heel turn. soon. Oh my god, that was Sid Collier! Oh my god! We need to get Casey in the main event fast. This is fine because these two are jobbers. Now, is it the Mad Tag Team match next? It is, and it got a D. There is no good chemistry, but we did find some bad chemistry. Who won this match? Uh-oh. Deuce Deadline and Mean Gene Catley. Okay, that's fine. I guess at least they're heels. Cammy continues to impress. This was good for what it was. Definitely. I'm pleased. Happy. Smiley face. And Fro Sure wins the Mid-Atlantic American title. He's probably going to end up feuding with one of the Keith brothers. Unfortunately, that'll end up meaning that he has to actually go over, unless we want to saddle Matthew with the belt, which we don't. Greg could be a possibility to actually take the belt, though. That's fine. Come on, main event. Holy shit. Holy shit on a pogo stick. I knew Stephen Parker was good. I didn't think he was this good. As much as I'd like to say Cammy Vesey was all of this, and he was a lot of it, Stephen Parker, man, like he needs to be pushed fast, because that's a good rating. That's not just a good rating, that is the best match in MAW history. This yeah. This works for me. Holy shit. Holy shit, I was hoping for a C. I was thinking maybe even a D- was possible. Wow. Stephen Parker, you may have been the wrong guy, but you've been doing well so far, so yeah. Wow. We're still gonna hopefully get Brett on side, but I really, really can't be arsed anymore. There's no reason, aside from wrapping up his feud, to keep him on the roster. I've tried so hard. He's lasted actually longer than any of my other saves, but I can't do it anymore. The next time he does something, I swear to God, he's fired. I swear to God, it's not even a joke. Next time he does something, he's gone. Holy shit, he's gonna get snapped up. We need to start, curbing that momentum. Because eventually people are gonna be like, oh, you've got a popular 26-year-old guy over there in the indies, completely stealing all the shows? Yeah, we want that. Swipe comes freaking SWF. Good lord, is this guy good. But also, let's not understate the fact that Stephen Parker is also freaking god tier and has literally jobbed his way. I don't think he's won a match here yet, to an incredible amount of momentum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has not won a match here yet. Holy shit. This guy is ridiculous. I'm going to just bow down. He is great. Now, Casey Glenn, on the other hand, is also fantastic and continues to also get himself over. However, we're also booking him extremely strongly. How good is he doing in Japan right now? I'd like to see what his pop is in Japan. Ew. Well, that's coming from 0. That's not bad at all, but still. It's still pretty bad. Holy shit, though. He put a B+ in Japan. He also put a C+ here, so that's good to see. Oh god, I'm still just bemused that somehow, some way, we managed to put on an incredible match out of nothing, and there's no way next month's main event is gonna come anywhere near it. Nowhere near it. I love Hollywood. I hate Hollywood. I love Cammy. There's no way they're putting on a the freaking B- next month. But well, that's the feud we're building to. And Cammy Vesey is now doing very good in this feud. And if you think I give a shit that Hollywood is doing fairly poor, you're wrong. Because I'm probably going to fire Hollywood as soon as that feud is over. That's good to see that they're doing pretty good as well. Because that feud should give them some decent momentum. And this is all about Casey. Oh yeah, Sid Collier, I wanna go over to that guy and say hey. Because that was That was not at all expected from you, Sid. It did drop him 3 points in pop, but no, I don't care. Nigel probably dropped a little bit of pop. He didn't. Wow, that 6-man. No, wait, was he at 18? I think he might have been 18 when he started. Yeah, it did drop him in pop. What about El Mitico? Yeah, he dropped in pop as well. From that ridiculous tag team match that should never have happened. It was my bad. Even he didn't do that well from it. Even I didn't do that well from it. So we've got to put... Wait, don't tell me it was Mean Gene and Deuce that didn't have very good chemistry, because I hope to God it wasn't. No, not incomplete teams. Chemistry. No, it's not. Steve Flash and Ace Youngblood, you say? Well, Aces of Mayhem is already a thing. Mean Gene and Casey, though. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's put that in there, because Mean Gene and Casey. Actually, I've got an idea. Deuce Deadline is probably not going to be happy about this. I'm going to call them the Enforcers, because that was my that was the team name for my Casey Valentine and Charlie Thatcher team in USPW. And Mean Gene's a little bit like Charlie Thatcher. Although not a lot, actually. Yeah, because his menace isn't good enough to be Charlie Thatcher. He's a decent promo, though. We should probably try and move that on to someone else. Casey. How's Casey doing? It's been a while since I've had a look at Casey. Yeah, that's a good wrestler. that's a good wrestler right there. He's also over-ish. He's the first feud for Fro. Almost certainly. I think Fro is the first feud. The first feud is Casey. Because, yeah. How is Hollywood's pop doing right now? Still at 38. Is that a drop? It isn't. Holy shit, it's an increase. He's on a roll. Ah, we need to give him the belt. No, says the man. That's a bad idea. Oh, I don't know though. It's possible. He deserves it before he leaves, doesn't he? He's been here a while. He's also still only 22. I don't want to fire him. He's so good. He is so good. Why can't you just behave yourself, you bastard? By the way, if you get far enough into one of these corners, you get you unlock either like motivating speeches and stuff. So if you give people bonuses and use the fatherly approach on all your events, you can get that down there, which is what I usually do. I haven't done that one yet, actually. Low, I think we've got up in reputation. I think we started at lowest. So we could start our own company at some point. Yeah. So, we won't talk too much about what I'm going to do in the new year yet, because I'm going to do an end of year review episode where I talk about how everyone's doing, what we've done over the year in terms of progress, and where we're going for the next year. So that'll be a good thing, because it'll also teach you guys what to look for when it comes to progress. Because the things you want to look for when it comes to progress basically are popularity increases and skill increases. But we'll talk about that in a couple of episodes. The next show is going to be the Night of the Champions, which in my opinion is the third biggest event of the year. I think Where It All Begins Again is the biggest. I think the Ripcord Invitational is the second biggest, and then this is the third biggest. But oops, that's my audacity window. But it's going to be a big show. So we're going to do the rematch for Hollywood versus Cammy, the blow off for that feud, and yeah, that's about that. We'll also talk about storyline endings in that episode, because we're going to end this storyline. Hopefully he'll get to great by the time that finishes. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, check out the rest of the series, and I will speak to you guys next time. Peace out, my bros. I was about to say a very naughty word.